Hi and welcome back to Sci-Fi Builds. I'm your host Wayne, and this is part 13 of the Optimus Prime Lego build. And we pick up the build at stage 93. So let's carry on, shall we? Up next, stages 93 to 96. And that's going to require these pieces here. And we're also going to be using the stickers, which I have here. So we take this flat detailing piece and we place it on the top, like that. We also take this axle part and that sits on the first hole in there like that. So that's what we got. Now we use the stickers for the leg. It's number 3. And it's facing this way. I'm useless at these stickers, so you'll be able to scream at me in the comment section to tell me that I haven't got it straight. That should go something like that. A little bit wonky, but like I say, I never get them things on correctly. So with that done, there's only 2 more stages left. 95 involves taking our grey piece like this and attaching it onto the top. And now what we're going to do is build up these edges here and make them a bit smoother. We're going to do that by taking that piece is wrong. I need a 3 piece or a 4 piece. So it's that piece, not that piece. So we take the 3 piece and we also pop that on the end, just there like that. Now we're going to use these smoother faced parts to finish off the construction of Optimus Prime's leg. So these little pyramid parts go there and one on the other side. So, do let me know what you think in the comments box of the videos and what you're enjoying about them. Are you making an Optimus Prime yourself? And if you are these videos useful? So that like that, and that on there like so. That is stages 93 to 96 complete. Moving on to instructions 97 and 98, and this is to do with the wheels and the hub. We have our main hub assembly here. Just pop yourself a tyre on, and I think these are out of a Lego Technic kit by the looks of it. Now that goes onto the axle here. It goes that way around, like so. And it goes that way around so that you can get the hub of the axle on, so it looks pretty cool like that. This next section is a little bit more detailed. It's telling us to take this part of the axle, and then what we're supposed to do is connect this on top. That clicks. It's actually quite a firm grip on there. We take this little connecting piece and pop that in the top. Then we take these 2 Technic parts and pop them on the top like so. And again, so that's now going to go on the bottom. Just like that. That's what we should have. Taking the wheel assembly in that we've made so far, this apparently sits on, and it will do, so it goes into those 2 holes there. I say apparently. It's almost as if that's too close. You can see that it's got to be really straight. Yeah. Right, so it does go on, and what you've got to do is literally slide the centre of it in between those two bricks there. Now that that's on and in place, onto stages 99 and above. So now we're going to be building the other side of Optimus Prime's legs, sticking with the hip, and this is going to be a repeat of what we've just made essentially. So we have our little detail grey piece here, pop it on the top, take the long dark blue, there you go. Then again we're taking these three pieces and popping them underneath. Then we take the 6 shaped black pieces and they will be going from there, either side, all the way down also I've got some Star Wars builds coming up on the channel, and let me know if there's anything that you'd like me to make on here for you, so you can see the process, or I can talk you through it. So once we've done that, we then take the quarter of a circle, and we're doing it for the opposite side, so it has to have that other shape to it. So yeah, I mean, I love making stuff, as you can tell, hence the nature of the channel, and the R2-D2 unit is coming along nicely. So if you haven't watched any of the R2-D2 build, please do check it out and tell me what you think. The R2-D2 build it's going to be about a third of the way there. I've got all the first 30 odd pieces, and those videos go out on a regular basis on Saturdays. So Saturday is kind of my Star Wars day. So with that there. So yeah, if you haven't checked out my R2-D2 build, then give it a go. I highly recommend you give it a go. And the R2-D2 unit is still available from Fan Home, so you can subscribe to them and build your own Wi-Fi, Bluetooth enabled R2-D2 droid and have a lot of fun with it, as I intend to do. Now, while I'm building Optimus Prime, there is a robot version out there that can do the transforming and everything by itself. Now, I forget the name of the company that have made the unit, but it does retail at just over £1,000 here in the UK, which is an awful lot of money. And I've kind of lost track. So that's 108 done. Moving on to instructions 109 to 116. Right, so these are the parts for 109, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to build this area up here. So if we take this long grey piece, like we did on the other side, that's going to sit there. The 4 piece is going to sit on top. That single white one grey piece is going to go there. Then we can take the blue, light blue, and then the dark blue all the way along. So yeah, there's a robotics company and they've made a fully automated Optimus Prime. It's going to be taller than what the Lego build is, but it'll transform on command. So you can say like Optimus Prime transform, and it will do that all automated, as well as transform from lorry to robot as well. It looks really intriguing, and I saw it at Comic-Con recently in London, and yeah, it looks fantastic, but I can't justify spending over £1,000 for something that effectively you can't really play with. So if you're of a younger age and you want to play with Optimus Prime, then I think that this unit would be disappointing because it's so big, heavy and bulky that, and also you're going to be worried about damaging it. So this is part 111 what I'm doing here. So that's 111 done. So moving on to 112 to 116, as we did on the other side, we want these extended long black pieces, and they're going to sit all the way down this side and all the way down the other side. So that's because we want to put on the detailing sections very soon. So I'll put on there. I mean, if you've managed to buy one of the fully automated Optimus Prime robots, then leave a comment in the box below and tell me what you think of it. You know, is it worth the price tag? Is it just a little bit of a gimmick? How often do you actually use it? You know, so that's 112. Moving on to 113, and that requires us to build up these two pieces. So we build them up like so, like that, and the same with that one, like that, and then they sit on the side. So there we go. That's 113. 114 is going to require 6 pyramid pieces, and we're going to be smoothing out these leg sections as well, in case you hadn't realised. So that goes on there like so. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this build. It's very therapeutic. There's a lot to do, definitely. I think with 1,500 pieces there's always going to be. And I'm enjoying sharing it with other people. So, as I say, if you do like these videos and you've subscribed, do hit the bell so that you get notified of when I've released new content. So the final detailing piece is going to go on the top. And the reason why we ask, you know, YouTubers ask people to subscribe and hit the notification buzzer is that then lets the algorithm on YouTube know that people enjoy the content, and then YouTube will push the content out to other people, and who knows, we might be able to grow a great little building community here on YouTube. So now we need the sticker, and we have it that way. Let's see if I can do a better job with this sticker than what I did on the other one. And we bring that no, not quite, not quite. It's got to come. Yeah, that's better. That is better. Right, so there we go. And that is 116. So moving on to the final stages, I believe, where we'll be constructing the wheel assembly and attaching it there. So just as we did in the previous section on the other side, we're going to be building up all of this here, and then I think we might even be attaching this to Optimus Prime on his body. So let's go. So we start off with the upper thigh, and then we use these little sections here to smooth that out, like so. So those two go there. Then we have another one for here. That little curvy section goes on the top, and then that will sit on there like so. Now I'm going to pop the wheels together. Like that, and then it's going to sit on there like that. So let's get that on there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now with this bit, we want to click that onto that. Then we take that connector and put that in the middle. Then we take these parts and of the hub and put them on the top and the bottom. Now I'm expecting this to be a little bit fiddly because it was on the other side, so just get slipped in nicely. Now there is a specific way you attach them to this part of Optimus Prime, and I'll go into that next. So when I was building this part of Optimus Prime, I actually thought this would be the front. However, in robot form, this is actually the back. This is the front, and it does tell you, there's a little picture, cross on that, so that's wrong, and that is right. And now what we have to do is attach the wheels. Make sure that the sticker is on the outside, otherwise there's no point in us putting that sticker on there. And these three connector lugs are going to connect into those three holes there, like so. Let's do the same for the other side. Right, there we go. Looking big and bulky already. So that is stage 120 is now complete, and we move on to bag 4.